Hello, my name is Sucket, and we are playing all the mods 6 to the sky. And pretty psyched. And I'm not actually really psyched. We're going to the nether. And I haven't played for about 4 days. Oh, my understanding is that the nether is a void world. So... always something, isn't it? So, I don't know what we're going to find out there. There are things we need to do in the nether. We can't really get away without it. Oh, I built that weird, didn't I? Did I? I did build it weird. That's fine. You know, if I was going to do that... Oh, I did match it to the... I was about to say, if I was going to do that, I should match it to the beams. And I did match it to the beams, and that's why it looks weird. It's fine. I've been playing the game so long that Ender Portal's not in the traditional 6-block interior still looks like I've done something wrong. So, let's see what we're in for here. Oh, that's fast. We'll have to pause everything. Okay, so we're in a basalt delta. Gonna want to make a waypoint because I am gonna explore a little bit. And the reason is, I don't know if there are structures out here or if it's just the void forever. But we're gonna at least explore around a little bit, see if we can't find out. Alright, so this has been pretty anticlimactic so far. I've gone, you know, a number of chunks. I haven't really seen anything. So what is this? Bottled ghosts, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna keep traveling on. I'm in a fortress? I'm in a fortress! There's no fortress here! I don't think. Oh, down here, is it? No? It doesn't seem to be up, so I don't see anything on the map. But this is another fortress. Apparently. So let's go ahead and make a waypoint, huh? Another fortress? And we're gonna come back here. Okay, not only that, I seem to have found where a bastion would be. I don't think that'll end up doing anything for us. But that nether fortress just might. Anyway, I'm gonna gather a little bit more ore from around here. And we'll go ahead and start making the tokens. And then we'll probably come back here later. The reason I'm interested in the nether fortress is because I don't know how easy or difficult it's going to be for us to get wither skeletons. We have 5 skulls that we got from that wandering trader, but I don't want to rely on that as our only source. So, it's enough for 1 nether star, but it certainly is enough to make a nether star seed. And I don't want to have to wait for, you know, a ton more wandering traders to show up. Harvest number 2 here. Couple of apples. At least you don't lose the sapling. We got it at least. Before we start the tokens, I'm going to try to make This environmental eye. So, okay, we just used the Ritual of the Forest for it. That's not bad at all. Okay, let me get that set up. Alright, speaking of mob drops, we're going to need a spider eye for this. Which I believe we can make out of the essence. Yes. Cool. And 2 gold leaf and a gold. So this should not be very difficult. It's going to be really handy. Put the gold ingot down. And I guess we should get a little bone meal. See how we do. Yeah, there we go. Just about done here, I think. Yeah. So this goes into your, I forget if it's baubles or curios or what it is. It goes into the charm slot, which is where? The only thing with this is that you've got to have the, oh, there's a lot of charm slots. Okay. You got to have the slot visible to be able to put the item into it. Now you can see we got a little status bar up there on the upper top left. It tells us how much ores are at, and that's an average amount. I don't see anywhere around here where it's bigger. You will find naturally occurring spots where it's stronger or weaker, like I think I said in the last episode. We don't have anything to signpost that here for us, though. But that'll help us see what we're doing, so that's cool. Now, the way one ends up generally using this, in this case, bottled sunlight, is it's just another crafting ingredient. I'll put it right there. What else do we need for this first token? Okay, an apple, an iron, and a gold leaf. That one's all together. And it works just like every other recipe for the Ritual of the Forest crafting mechanic. And we're going to make the first 4 of these. We need bottled ghosts for token of fear. We'll be able to get soul sand and feathers from our various essences. Anger, okay, we've got all this stuff. Token of sorrow, we got all this stuff. Okay. Now the next thing we want to do, now that we've made our basic tokens, is make the natural altar. And there are at least 2 of these. You build them out of different materials, but you do this one in the overworld, you do the next one in the nether. This is how you make the natural altars, and this is how you make the golden stone bricks that you want, and then it'll show you some of the basic recipes that you can make. So I'll go ahead and make one of those natural altars. Actually, we should probably just make, well, we'll make one. The recipe isn't that bad, but it does use one of the tokens of joy here. Oh, no, I had that right in the first place. That we made before. So, starting to craft these things, starting to use these crafting materials to actually craft stuff with. And this, of course, we'll be using to make another block to craft yet more stuff with. This is the Circle of Sky block. Okay, we got it. We got the little Chivo. Now we want to build the multi-block. And this one isn't that big, so I think we're going to do it right over here. It does use auras, so we want it close to the tree. And the easiest way to do this is to just go ahead and use, I think it's from Common Capabilities or from the Patchouli mod itself that the book is made in. But whatever it is, it's great. You just right-click wherever you want this thing. And I think even the Botana does this now too. So let's see, we're not in the way of anything. Cool. And now we fill it in with the altar. We're gonna need, I want to say, 8 of those golden bricks. Brickjes. I'll have to make More of these, I'm sure. And we'll want A to Z, which are not very hard to make. And we're going to need some oak planks. Make some of these. I'm telling you, so get your don't sleep on the auto crafting. Get that going quick. It really helps. And what you do is you just go ahead and replace, just like so. Oh, we need 4 of the chisel stone bricks too. That's not a big deal. Let me get this set up. Okay. Oh, whoops, that's not what we want. Also, it would help if I could spell. This series is about how Second can't spell. Where is it? I have such a hard time picking things out of JEI. There it is. The aura cache. So we just need a bucket with all the rest of this stuff. Oh yeah, now we see some decayed leaves here, and those will despawn in relatively short order. But now you're really seeing how the tree works, and we have a little bit of an aura deficit around here at the moment because we've been using this. But you can see as we get farther away, the aura goes back to normal. And eventually this will all balance out. Now we can also generate aura with mechanics from the mod, and we're going to be getting into that because we're going to need some high aura concentrations to get through all the stuff in here that we need to get through to complete the goals of the pack. Now this is how you fill the aura cache up. You can see it's it holds a good amount. What am I doing here? We got a little bit of luck. You don't get saplings from these trees. I don't even know if they would drop one if you chopped it down with all the leaves still on. But generally speaking, you don't chop it down with all the leaves still on. So we can equip this. It's set in the belt slot. There we go. Oh, we can wear 2 belts. Fantastic. And you can see it on you, which is pretty cool. And I think, yeah, you press shift and sneak with the item that you want to charge back up, or you want to repair, I should say. Select it, or I guess it works if you're just wearing the armor. And then it'll drain a little bit of aura out of the cache and repair your tool for you. So that's quite cool. Now a lot of this stuff we don't care about, but we do care very much about the Crimson Altar. We're gonna have to build this in the nether. Now the natural altar block is the same in both dimensions. The other things are a little different. We'll have to make these golden nether bricks, and it's like the warped planks and that sort of thing. It's it's not too hard to figure out. And of course you have the book where we'll be able to visualize. So don't be intimidated by this. It can be a little bit of thinking to get the corner up off the carpet with this mod, but once you get used to it for even 20 minutes or so, it all becomes very intuitive. This is a great new mod. I think it came out for 1.15. We used it a little bit there in the Ultimate 5 series. Very cool, very cool. I forgot what I was in here digging for. Oh, a sapling. That's right. Alright, let me make this thing. See, with all the aura we've been using, that our sapling's getting a little desiccated here. We did get a few from our botany pot, and I hope we get a few more. But probably once we're done with this, the rest of these leaves will decay, and it'll be time to plant another one of these. Okay, so here we are in the nether. That's what it is. we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a little platform. 7, 9, 10. Fine, and then we should go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just trying to give myself enough room to work with out here. Our handy building gadget. Going poorly. So yeah, I'm just gonna build a little platform out here, and then we'll get this thing set up. Okay, hopefully this will be enough room. We'll have to try to catch as many as we can. Actually, no, that'd be a pain. So you do this the same way we did it in the overworld. We're just gonna visualize it. Hey. Well, it doesn't like this, does it? Right-click a block. There we go. Now we're talking. So, same block, looks a little different here. That's okay. Now here, what we want are red nether bricks. And then I guess we're really supposed to use the ancient planks from the ancient trees, but I think in 1.16 they made it so that you could use the new crimson planks as well. Okay, we got it. And it's slowly soaking up aura from the nether. I don't know if lighting up the nether makes any difference in terms of having stuff spawn out here. We're too close to have anything spawn, but we can get far away. Let's see if anything spawns over. It's the only place things can spawn, so I don't see anything. That's okay. So we'll let this get charged up, and then we'll make well, we got a little bit of charge in it now. We're gonna do the same thing we did up top, but this time with gold. Now we get tainted gold. So that's cool. We're gonna need it. So now that we've done that, we've opened up yet another natural practice here. It's the offering to the gods. We're gonna need this thing. It's pretty easy to make. We just need these 2 tokens that we made. A little bit of the little bit of stone and 1 of the infused iron ingots. So let's go ahead and just do that. Not the hardest thing to make. Where's all the infused iron? Is it in here? I guess I gotta make some more. I guess I used it all. I didn't think I'd used it all. Alright. Alright, we should be ready now. Also gonna need a bunch of flowers. $, right? Yeah, there we go. So these will work. We'll just get a bunch of these and we'll take the poppies. We're not gonna go super fancy here. Now this is the larger of the multi-blocks that we're gonna have to make here, so we're gonna put it back over here. It also uses aura, so we want it close to the tree. And let's go ahead and find a place to put it. That's probably fine. And even though it only shows poppies, you can use anything that the game recognizes as a flower in those spots, and you can use a JI with $sign in front of the word flower to see what those are. There's quite a bit of them. And you can do the same thing in any inventory to see what it is that you have that matches that. There are all kinds of tags like that. Now, to actually use the offering to the gods, we're going to need to make some, what do you call it? Spirit of calling? Spirit of calling. So we're just going to program this in. They're kind of expensive. We got to use all the special ingots and the bottled ghosts and the sunlight and diamonds just to get 3 of them here. So you want to be frugal with these. You can use well, let's make one and we'll demonstrate. There we go. So let's say we wanted to make sky metal, ingots of the sky. You do get more if you use tainted gold, but getting a mob out here. I keep getting a mob spawning somewhere in here, and I can never find it, no matter how I dig around. So I don't. I guess whatever. It's not making much noise. So I'm not going to worry about it. So you could do this. We'll make some more of these just to demonstrate. Now, just like it says in the book here, we could do this, 1 for 1 with infused iron ingot to ingot of the sky. But, like the book says, you can place any amount of items that you want in the bowl. You just right-click, and then you throw the Spirit of Calling on the ground, and it will do its thing. Where are they? Oh, now they're coming. Okay. They're falling down from the sky here. Now we have 16 ingots of the sky, and we can use these to make some very fancy things. Fancy tools, fancy, all kinds of fancy. I don't know what a lot of them do. I haven't actually used a lot of these. But we are going to need them to make this altar of birthing. That's the last multi-block structure we want to make there. But we will need a token of euphoria. And we make this just the same way we did. I only need 1 of them for this, right? Let's see. I think I only need 1 of them. Yes, I only need 1 of them. Very good. So we'll just right-click that. We'll throw the Spirit of Calling on the ground, and we can see the lightning. And then we'll eventually see the thing fallen from the sky. The magnets on silence tools are a big help in that regard. So we're just going to make us a couple of hay bales here. And we should have iron bars. There is our altar of birthing. That's next. Now let's see, is it over here? No, here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, here's the structure. So we will need some, what do we call? Some of the ancient planks for this. And it looks like we're going to need 16 of the infused stone bricks. I think that's what they're called. We got some of them in here, right? Somewhere? Maybe we only made 4. We'll have to make some more of these here real quick. I think making these things is just as simple as, yeah. And now we're gonna need some ancient planks. We get 2 or, okay. We only get 2 ancient planks from the things. And then we're gonna need a bunch of hay bales. This too, I know it may shock you, use Zora. So, we're going to go ahead and visualize here. And we'll put it right there. And we'll build this thing. There we go. Now we use this for all kinds of mob summoning. That's the one. There we go. And you know, we can summon cows, chickens, sheep, but we can also spawn more interesting things like gas, endermite. We can get a parrot. And most importantly, I believe we can go ahead and get ourselves wither skeletons just with obsidian, bone, and a spirit of birthing. Now, spirits of birthing, you don't actually craft. I would like to know if we can make a villager. Doesn't look like it, does it? That's unfortunate. To get the spirits of birthing, we're gonna have to charge up the air. We're gonna have to charge up the aura in a certain area, and the way we're gonna do that, I think it's called the Detangler of Mortals. That looks like it. Yeah, Disentangler of Mortals. We just need a token of sorrow, some soul sand, nether bricks. There's not much to this. One tainted gold ingot. Well, I think. And now we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves wheat and some carrots. And remember all those passive mobs we kept? This is why. So let's go ahead and put this thing down. I'm gonna put it down right in the middle here. And this, when we kill mobs, we only have the one rabbit left. We got 2 rabbits here. When we kill mobs, we'll increase the amount of ore available in the area. Now, there is a significant it depends caveat here, which is that you want to be killing adult animals, and you want to have them having been here for a while. I think up to a certain amount, a limit I don't know what it is, you can... What am I even trying to say here? I don't know. What am I trying to say? They get old to a certain point, I don't know what that point is, and then you'll get a max amount of ore released into the environment. There is a point where that cuts off. I don't know where it is. Oh, boy, these rabbits are really escapeless, aren't they? I like them. But all of that is going to have to wait until the next episode. We got a bunch of stuff done today. All these altars made, so I'm pretty happy with that. Listen, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.